Hey everybody, what's going on, man? It's me, Truck, again. Thank you guys for watching and viewing my previous videos. Thank you very much, and thank you for my Patreon subscribers. Today, this video right here is about my kind of my first memories of Camden when I moved here when I was about 12, 13 years old. And this complex that you're looking at, where that red pickup truck just man, every video I take is like a red pickup truck in it, right? That where that red pickup truck just came through is actually where me and my little sister, when we first moved to Canada, almost got robbed. Now this is actually the back of the strip what do you call it, strip mall, whatever, or where stores are and everything. I couldn't really get a decent angle position anywhere else. And the reason why I picked this angle is, this is really where this story ends. Is in a way. So in this strip mall, me and my sister one day went to the corner store for my mom and my dad, and went to go get some bread. You know how it is, get some lunch meat, some bread for lunch during the summer. So me and my sister, we walked to the store, and we walked to the front of the store. And it was about, like even today, it's a bunch of dudes standing outside in front of the store, you know, and they basically like, yo, when you come out, give us all your change. And me and my sister got scared, and I was like, uh oh, here we go, right? Because something like that happened to me in Philly, West Philly one time, but my dad handled that for me, right? So basically, um, we got in the store. I said, okay, we bought everything we got. We had the lunch meat cut up. We got the bread. Whatever we was buying. We took the change, bought what we wanted, and I asked the owner, who was a real nice Dominican guy. As a matter of fact, they still own the store, and every time I go in there, he remembers me, and we laugh and we joke. But he actually, I said, can we go out the back door because they want to rob us? He said, sure. And he walked us back. He opened the back door, and we came out the back door where you see that gray minivan right there, man. And we started booking. Man, you talk about Carlos or race day, Hussein Bolt, all wrapped up, and you know, and one man, we was blazing down the street, man. And I guess they figured it out. But by the time they figured that out, man, we were like all the way down there. You know what I'm saying? They started screaming, "You MF, you MF, what you come back?" So we were so upset, man. We went home. We told my mom. My dad wasn't home. He was at work. And my mom put us in the car, and she drove us down to the store. And man, she told them young bucks off. She said, my children ever get threatened by you again, you don't want to know what's going to happen. I knew exactly what my mom was talking about, because my dad, man, he was a big guy, and he was actually a correction officer, man. And let me tell you something. If my mom never told my dad what happened to us, and she told us not to tell him, because I'm telling you, man, if she had told my dad, them cats would have been on the ground with broken jaws. Man, I remember my dad, man, one time we went to the barber shop in West Philly off on Lansdowne Avenue together when we were all living in Philly before we moved to Camden. And basically, man, let me tell you something. My dad used to walk in the barber shop, everybody was like, "Hey, what's up, Big John?" Da 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 da. Man, my dad had a lot of respect, man, and he was no joke. My dad, I have to say, man, he was a former Marine. If my mom had told him what happened to us, man, it'd have been problem. We definitely wouldn't have had no problems. You know what I'm saying? Ever again. But what my mom said to him was enough. And they never bothered us for a change. Matter of fact, the next incident that happened at the store, I only had two incidents happening going to the stores over here. The second was when I was in high school. But I was a big dude, man. I think I was about a junior. I was a junior in high school. I was about, I don't know, 6'2", um, yeah, I was like 6'2", over 200 and all that. And I had my dad's leather trench coat trying to be Shaft, right? And I basically wore it to the store because, I was wearing it to school. It was my actual coat to wear to school. It was a leather trench coat. It was not coat. It was nice. Nobody else had one. You know what I'm saying? So I wore it to the store, man. And some dude, man, on my way out the store, some dude pulled out like a 5-6 inch switchblade on me, man. It's like, give me your coat. Man, he didn't know I was big, but I was also really fast, man. Man, I took off, man. I took off so fast. He was a skinny dude too, man. I took off so fast, he didn't know what hit him. I had letters to West Virginia and Louisville. He didn't know. He didn't know what he didn't know that NCAA Division One potential kicked in on him, and he didn't know what to do. So he didn't get nothing. As soon as I got to the gate, he gave gate to the front of the house. He basically he gave up, man. He's like, nah, that big dude fast, But I didn't wear that leather coat out no more, and I never seen that cat ever again either. So I didn't, I had knives at that particular time, but I didn't like carrying them because I didn't want to get arrested, especially in high school. I just like didn't want to deal with it. And be honest with you, I'd rather punch somebody in the face and drop them than to use a knife or a gun. I've always been like that, So back then I wasn't prone to carry a gun or anything like that. That I didn't actually start doing that till my father and my grandfather told me to carry a gun. That's when I finally got the message, when they got concerned and they said if I got in trouble, they would back me up with a lawyer and bail money and all that stuff. So, again, thank God for you guys. I hope this video has found you in peace and health and peace in Jesus' name. Peace.